What's up, guys? I've been watching a very vast amount of F2L videos, and now I'm making another one because I feel that I can put so much more stuff into this, so much more people can understand it, and it'll be much easier for them to learn. So that's what I'm doing. If you already know what F2L is, it's the second step in the Fridrch method. You do cross, then you do the corners and the edges at the same time. This might seem a little bit confusing to you, but it's much faster. So if you already know how to solve the cube, that's good. You have to average at least 110, 1 minute 10 seconds. That's the maximum. If you're anything higher than that, then I'd say keep doing the beginner method. But here I have 3 cubes, each one representing a stage in the beginner method. Let me go over that. Here's the first step in the beginner method. You first do all 4 edges doing the cross. So yeah, that's that. Just all 4 edges. This is the most intuitive step in the entire solve. Yeah. Next step in the beginner method, we'll be doing all 4 corners on one face, completing one side and making little T's on the sides of the cube. So all 4 corners. That's the next step. The step up to that, we'll be putting all 4 of these edges in, the middle edges, completing 2/3 of the cube. So the Fridrch method goes right from the cross to this step right here. So as you can see, we X'd out the middleman, and we went right to these 2 steps. So I'm going to get more into depth into that in this entire video. So let's do that. Okay, now that we got that boring, stupid stuff out of the way, we can get to so much fun stuff now. Here is case number 1. It is the easiest case in the entire F2L, if you ever get it. It's where both the corner and the edge are paired up already, and they're on the up layer, so all you gotta do is insert them in their slot. These are slots made up of the corner and the edge. So we're gonna move this F2L pair to where it has to go. It has to go right here. So you simply open the slot, put this F2L pair in, and then close the slot. And that's how you inserted the F2L. And that was case number 1. Case number 2. This is also a very easy case. So when you normally even do the beginner method, we put the corners in with the cross on the bottom. You put this corner in, since it's on the right side, you do the algorithm R, U, R prime. But this is F2L. We want to put both of them in there at the same time. This blue and orange shouldn't be there. It should be the green and red. So let's see where this blue and orange was before we inserted it, so we can put the right piece in there so we can complete the F2L pair. This is where it was before the insertion. And the edge to this corner is right here. So if we put this edge right here, we would be able to do the RU R prime algorithm, and both of them will be in there. So what we do is we simply hide the corner, so we can move the working space or the U layer wherever we want it, so we can do the F2L pair. So there's a few ways to hide the corner. The simplest and easy way would be using an R prime. So now we can move this layer wherever we want it, and I'm gonna put it right here because that's where the blue and orange was. So we unhide the corner. Now we perform the algorithm R, U, R prime, and you put the F2L in there. So that's case number 1. 2. Sorry, case number 2. Okay, now here's the inverse of that case. This time the white is on the left side or the front side. You can't do RU R prime to put this in here. This case, when the corner's on this side, use the algorithm F prime, U prime, F, and that puts it in. So let's find out what happened there. You brought along the red and yellow. See? Red and yellow. It should be the red and green. Whereas red and yellow before the insertion, we put it right here. So we have to put this red and green at this red and yellow. So we hide the corner again. We put this here, unhide the corner, perform the algorithm, and you put it in. Very easy. I'll name that case 2B. Okay, I'm bringing us back to case number 2, 2A. It's on the right side, so you perform the algorithm R, U, R prime. Brought along the wrong edge. We have to put this edge here so we can do the R, U, R prime. But this time, there's already a slot we filled in over here. So we can't hide the edge by using R prime anymore, because if I do that and put it there, it'll mess this one up when I bring it back, and that was just a waste of time if I did that. And this is speed solving. We want to get it done as fast as possible, so if we're messing up stuff we already built, then that's not good, is it? There has to be another way to hide this corner, and there is. That's F. Now we can use the U layer to our advantage, unhide it, because we use the empty slot, R, U, R prime, and we have it done. Okay, now the third and final case that you can actually get with the different places on the corner where the white is where it's on top. So not the right, not the left, but on top. So here it is. What do we do for this? You can't do R, U, R prime. You can't use F prime, U prime, F. But what you normally do would be R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime. But that brought along the wrong edge, and that's a very long algorithm. So let's just bring that case back. Here it is. Totally forgot. Case. There we go. So what we do here is, this is the edge that we have to bring to this slot and this corner. We simply move the edge, bring it to its center, move it away from where it has to go. See, it has to go right here, so we're going to move it away. So turn it away from where it has to go. Put the corner on top of the edge, like so. See them right here. Also take note, when you do an R move and you hide the corner or the edge, the cross does get briefly misplaced. So unhide it. Now we have built the F2L pair. Do a U move and insert this F2L pair into the slot. Open the slot, turn it into the slot by moving and combining the whites, and close the slot. And that was the third and final case. So yeah.